Hi everybody. So it's been a while since I've been on, but I've had some friends ask how I'm doing, and I'm doing very well. 2 years later, I'm still cancer free. I'm still struggling with my polycystic ovarian syndrome. However, I did go see an endocrinologist for that, and they did a lot of labs, and they I've been pre-diabetic also for like 6 years, and that has a tendency to go along with polycystic ovarian syndrome. That's a really common thing women struggle with that condition. So they put me on a couple medications, and I'm not good at pronouncing these kinds of things, but one of them is metformin, and the other one is I don't know how to say it. Spirolac. I'll have to look at the bottle here. Still, I just spironolactone. Anyway, spironolactone is supposed to help get the androgen hormones balanced. And the metformin is for helping with my insulin resistance issues. So they're both also anti-inflammatories, which helps with the inflammation caused by those conditions. So I am not a doctor, and I would not recommend anybody to go to their doctors and say, hey, prescribe this to me. I would strongly recommend, though, if you have polycystic ovarian syndrome, talk to your doctor about it. And in my case, my OBGYN did not recommend an endocrinologist. Early in my diagnosis, he recommended putting me on low-level birth control to help with my hormones. However, my husband and I were trying to have children at the time, so I didn't want to do that. And then after we were done having children, I ended up with breast cancer. And for those of you who have had breast cancer, especially estrogen positive, and that just means that my cancer was literally feeding on my hormones and growing and spreading as a result of that. So even though I'm cancer free, because I've had breast cancer, my doctors cannot prescribe me any kind of hormone therapy, where estrogen or progesterone is concerned. Like they can't, give me estrogen supplements or give me progesterone or anything that would elevate my estrogen or progesterone. So that was off the table, thus the continual struggle. But also I've known women who the birth control, method has not worked and hasn't helped with their polycystic acne. And so I just, did some research. I talked to some friends, and I had some friends who did go see an endocrinologist for their PCOS. And same thing, the endocrinologist discovered, that they're insulin resistant, that their androgen hormones are elevated, and they were prescribed, metformin and spironolactone. Anyways, so I would recommend talking to your doctor about, maybe going to see an endocrinologist. But like I said, I'm not a doctor, and everybody's so unique and different. If you have other conditions, other medications you're on for other things, that might not be something you can do. Or if you're already diabetic, and you're, being treated for that, your course of treatment could be very different than mine. But I did just start these medications, and I know it can take a few weeks before the spironolactone, before my androgen hormones balance out enough that my body stops producing so much oil. And for those of you with PCOS, you know that as a result of the elevated androgen hormones, your body produces too much oil, which is what causes the cystic acne. So, like I said, talk to your doctor about that kind of thing if that's something you're curious about. So I did want to share that. Obviously, diet and exercise. I'm still on that path. I've only lost about 10 pounds in the last few weeks since I've started a new um, diet and exercise routine, plus the medications my doctors have me on. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. But yeah, so far, still cancer-free, still alive, still, kicking and just living life. And yeah, so just wanted to give you all an update and let you know how things were going. I'm not very good at doing the, new video every week or 2 weeks or month. But I just really wanted to share, that part of my journey with others and hope that information I have might, help them. So thank you for your time. Talk to you guys later. Bye.